We are live, aren't we? Even the trade is coming back into our entry position. Sasa side and analyze. Today is my birthday. Told you yesterday I'm making 40 years today. Let's go, baby. Anyway, I'm still locked in. Energy up, energy high, energy vital. Look like a politician or something. You have a woman, if no, bro, why are you wearing those shirts inside? LOL, bro, they're my shirts, man. What are you talking about? Locked in as hell. Please go up, bro. We perish. Bye, gold. Calm down, man. The guys have decided that if in any way I go against my plan, well, number one is what's up, boys? So today is the very first day of the 1,000 to 10,000 trading challenge. Now the account is ready. Okay, you can clearly see we do have the $1,000 in there, and just in case you need to confirm anyway, it's a real account and stuff. So we are locked in. Okay, now again, listen, boys, to be honest, like I mentioned in the other video, this is really difficult, but I mean, since I wanted a bigger challenge, well, I guess this is a bigger challenge, because can imagine you guys are going to watch me as I make money, and also as I lose money. Maybe if I cry when I take losses, or how do you even react when I make money. Okay, so it's about to get lit, and actually the session starts off in just should be like 20 minutes from now, and I want to show you guys whatever goes, you know, in the back end, so you guys can get to see the behind the scenes. And let's get active. So I'm just going to go over, start the stream, then we shall get active. Let's go. Honestly, I'm so excited, bro. Like, oh, by the way, happy new year. Okay, I'll say this is like the very first week of the year. So this is the 30 days live trading challenge. Okay, and that means I'm going to be here every single day, every single trading day for 30 days intense, bro. And the goal is to turn $1,000 to $10,000. Now the question is that possible? Well, it's very possible. Now, if you guys did watch the previous video, I said it's the same as trying to turn, let's say, $100 to $1,000, which is very possible, or turning 100,000 to $1 million. Okay, now here's the crazy part, bro, and this is why I'm really worried. Okay, you guys are going to see me trade live, like really live. I'm also going to show you my account settings and all that. Now the thing is, if I take a loss, everything is going to be here, and if I am making money, you guys are also going to see that. So everything is transparent as hell. Okay, and God with us, we are getting paid. Okay, now you guys definitely know our theme: motion must be, or type it, motion must be first. Okay, and pretty excited. Now this is the game plan. Okay, I intend to trade gold, as you guys can actually see on the screen already. I do have gold on, and if we can't find good trade setups on gold, then we shall go straight to GJ, and if we can't find on GJ, we shall try GBPSD. Okay, so 3 pairs. Now from all those, if we can't find a trade, then bro, like, that's a crazy day. Okay, then next up is we don't want to blow accounts. Okay, and honestly, to me, I'm not looking at blowing. Okay, so I'm going to be trading with 1,000, and this is the plan. Okay, if I enter, say, with 0.5 lots, okay, and you're trading, say, with like, let's say $100, then you can only use 0.05. okay, the end goal is to use proper risk management. Oh, by the way, in the meantime, I think you might have not seen this. Okay, so make trading great again, and that's our goal. All right, because let me tell you something, bro. If you are able to grow an account, then you are such a good trader. Because I've realized a lot of people say, oh, look, Vidollar, I can't trade because I do not have enough money, bro. But I think at the other side, it all comes back down to the skill set. If you are able to find good trades, bro, then you can literally grow any account. Like, that's it. Okay, so we are making trading great again. All right. Oh, by the way, sooner or later, one of you guys will get to win one of these. Okay. Oh my goodness, someone wants to grow $10 to 10,000. God damn it, bro. Oh my days. Well, But anything is possible, bro. Anything is possible. But you really need a very, very good strategy. Because then now what comes first is, are you able to get the $10 to 100? Because now that's what you're trying to do. From 100 to 1,000, from 1,000 to 10,000, bro. Okay. All right, cool. GJ, that's how it's looking. Let's just quickly see. $20 to 200, it's possible, bro. That's what you're trying to do. It's very possible. Now, let me tell you something. Now, I know this is crazy, and this is why I decided to take this challenge, okay? I've been at points where I was able to like grow $200 to like $2,000 in just a single day. And guess what happened next? Well, I blew everything because I lacked the discipline, bro. Once the account goes to 2,000, start increasing the lot size and all that, and guess what? It's all gone. Now, this time around, you guys hold me accountable, okay? And I hold you accountable. So, pretty much that's it. Oh my, $10 to 1,000. Well, it's possible. Okay, Samson has done it twice. Yes, I think again, as I mentioned, it comes back to that discipline, okay? If you're able to scale it to 1,000, you need to keep the same discipline as what you had in the start, so you won't blow, okay? We are going to, let me just go again and check. We are going to sell GJ, okay? We are going to sell GJ, all right? Now that's going to be my very first trade on the account, okay? So the thing is, I think as of now, we do have a good level over here that if we have our stop loss, then we can slightly have it above that area. If we get stopped out, well, that's valid, but at least you'd be in a good position. So what we can do, this is on the M30. We do have a new candlestick forming very, very soon in like 9 minutes. So let's just wait, okay? I thought you're supposed to take opportunities and not just trades. See what I told you? I'm being held accountable, bro. Holy Christ. Told you. So I have 0.2 and then 0.5. So that's a total of like 0.7. That means if you're using $100, then you can only open 0.07, bro. Pretty much, okay? Someone is in with buys. Bro, are you trying to liquidate us? What the hell, man, them? Trying to liquidate us, bro. I'm currently in a drawdown of about $57. Initially, we were down by like $60. So yeah. Why did we take those sales? Well, we do suspect that the price is going to come back here and then finally buy, all right? So this presents a good opportunity as of now, all right? So I want us to hold those sales stronger, all right? Stronger, you understand, all right? And then I'll keep you guys posted, okay, about the update. Personally, I'm still in. I still have the trade running. I'll keep you guys updated, okay? Again, if you're not following, please go over on Telegram, and actually the link is just down in the description. Join the Telegram channel to stay updated with all this. But our first trading day is right over here, and I'll catch you guys over on Telegram. Now, since you made it this far, I invite you to the exclusive family by smashing that subscribe button. The goal is 1 million subscribers, and you can be part of this exclusive community. We have a saying, let's talk and more action. And with that, let's dive straight back into the video. Cool, so this is how the trades are going. So initially, the first trades that I took were on GBP JPY. And you can clearly see I did take a small loss of about maybe like $20. GJ was extremely very slow and I had to close it off. So I've opened up trades on gold, and you can clearly tell we are a bit in profit, and about $300 in profit. But now the thing is, the goal for the day is $450 if I'm looking at scaling to $10,000. So once I hit the $450, I'll close the trade, and then we'll go in for day 2. But as of now, day 1 is moving on well, bro. If I make $1,000 today, I'm remaining with 9,000. Bro, like, then it means if I make 1,000 per day, I'm finishing the challenge in 9 days, bro. Can you imagine, bro? Let's get it. Anyway, alright gang, so we are so locked in and we are currently in profits. Okay, this is the very first day of the challenge. And yep, we are on a trade on gold. Now the very first trades did go bad. Okay, you can clearly see we took losses, but as of now we are so locked in. We are winning. We are so winning. We are winning. Let's go, baby. So I'm just going to go ahead and scale in like one. Yes, just like that. Perfect. So we now have 2 positions, rather 3 positions of pretty much 0.4. Target almost hit actually. And once it's hit, then we are out. I think we are on a good start. Okay, so this is it. We have over $600 in profit. It has actually already exceeded my target. So I'm thinking of closing right now, okay, because I don't want to be too greedy, and that means I would be going against my plan. So as of now, I'm going to close off and then we shall proceed off again tomorrow. Okay, so that means we have profits of over $589. It has exceeded our profit target today. What's up, boys? So quick one, our first live stream was actually taken down for some strange reason. YouTube says it's against the terms, I don't know, like it's a violation. So today is day 2 and I will need to go just a bit more conservative, I would say. But before that, let me quickly show you the account update. So we are currently at 2K and I feel like we are moving much faster than we are supposed to. So yesterday being day 1, we did analyze GJ and we took sales, okay, but then it was extremely slow and actually later reversed. So I did close off with a loss of about should have been like $19, can you imagine? And then did take buys because we also did analyze the buys on gold, and yep, we did open up those, and trust, this is why now everything did change. As you can clearly tell, these are the losses that I had on GJ. Still very small. Then I opened up buys on gold, that was yesterday. Then earlier on today in the morning, these 2 trades here were taken earlier on today. Did find some good trades. It wasn't time for me to be live, but I did share these trades with my exclusive group. So we are literally paid. So we are currently $1,300 in profit. Can you imagine? We have 29 days to go, and that means I need to go a bit slower and less aggressive, I would say, but more importantly to just focus on the best trades. So I just left the gym. Let me just quickly show you. Oh, by the way, I haven't shown you the setup and maybe a quick office tour. You guys do not know that I'm so locked in here. By on the live stream, I saw lots of guys say, "Oh, Daniel, the internet is going to be off in Uganda." Well, you guessed it wrong. I'm currently in Nairobi. And let me maybe just quickly give you a quick tour of the whole place. Before that, we have these beautiful pieces. So we have let's talk more action. We have make trading great again. Okay. And lastly, we've got motion must be forced. You guessed it right. And that's what we are basically standing by for this whole month. We need to force ourselves. You need to log in, bro. So you really have to like log in, okay? Other than that, I think honestly nothing that much. But this, obviously, now I need mobile phones to track all my trades and stuff. Big ass computer over here. So let's get active. Actually, the live stream starts off in like the next, I think like 3 hours, I would say, in like the next 3 hours. So I'll just quickly go do a bit of preparation. Then I'll come sit on the charts as we get to analyze and make our next goal, or rather hit our next goal to the $10,000 journey. Let's go, boys. And again, motion must be forced. I'll keep you guys posted once we get live. So it's just a few minutes to the stream. Should be like 14 minutes prior to the stream, and we are literally active, bro. So I just shared a trade right now because obviously for the fact that we aren't on the stream yet, I did trace a good trade on gold. And guess what? I did share it with the community. And I did make this announcement earlier on yesterday that if I do find any good trades and we're not on the live, then I would easily share it on the channel. So this is it. So you can clearly tell I've just shared it in the Telegram group. Buy gold, and there we go. It's looking good as of now, and I think once we get on the live, it's even going to be fire. I think today we are definitely going to get some good trades. I'm pretty excited. I'm excited. Yesterday wasn't the best, though we still made a bit of money, but today could be a better day. So in just a few minutes we shall go live, make some money, get active, get paid, bro.
Are you excited?
Very excited, 100%. Honestly, but it is day 2, man. So we have like 28 days. Let's go. Alright, gang. We are live, aren't we? If we are live, just go ahead and type 1. If you guys can hear me very well and everything is all good, type 1 in the chat, okay? If you can hear me clearly, type 1 in the chat. Let's go. Okay, perfect. Now this is a disclaimer, okay? This is for educational purposes and entertainment, okay? Well, I did mention the stream yesterday was taken down, and I want you guys to understand that. So if you want any trades and all that, whatever, please, most of that stuff is done on Telegram, okay? So please, again, understand this is specifically for educational and entertainment purposes, okay? Someone's saying sales, yet we've just started. Come on, bro. Give us some time to breathe, man. Let me just quickly show you the trade up, rather the account update. So this is on TradeZ. Account is currently at 2K. Let me just see if I can show you that real quick. Let me see. Okay, perfect. So you can clearly look at that. Okay. So there we go. So the account is currently at 2K, okay? And I still do have some trades. I'll talk about that in a minute. So overall, I think we are not that bad. The trades that we analyzed yesterday, we shall actually go over those again. We started off with GJ. GJ, for the sales that we took earlier on, the trade didn't perform as how we wanted. I did send an update. So I took a loss of about $20 on that, and I closed that off. Then gold has been paying very well throughout, and this is why we are in currently. So I've actually just shared this trade over on Telegram. But other than that, let me just go ahead and show you the analysis. There we go. So this is it. As you guys can clearly tell, obviously this is what we had yesterday. We wanted to see the price come back for a bit of a pullback to retest our level. Okay, look at that. So let me just quickly show you. So we did draw this, you guys do remember, and all we wanted was the price to come back and retest the level and then push up. Well, guess what? We did see that happen. Look at this candlestick over here. Now that's on the H4, but then you can see this clear wick. So the price did come tap into the zone again, and then it pushed up. So let's just quickly go to like the H1 and have a better understanding. On the H1, this is it. This move over here happened yesterday once we left the live. And guess what? So the price did come tap back into this zone over here, and then it's been buying. Now remember what we discussed yesterday. We said our profit target, okay, our profit target should be right around this area over there. We should expect the price to jump up over there. If we could go ahead and identify out all these levels, okay, so obviously this is key. We could have that out. We can also draw some of the previous levels right back. We have that. Now the whole idea as of now is how is the trend looking, okay? Now we did see that again, when you clearly look at what happened previously some time back, we do have a key supply zone over there. So I highly anticipate that the price is going to push up to that level over there, okay? And that's why this area here is good for buys at the moment. Okay, so how do you risk less and make more? Bro, it's easy, okay? Look, the fundamental rule firstly is, if you're trading, okay, your risk must be smaller than your reward, okay? In other words, risk to reward ratio is, if you are risking 1, let me actually zoom in so I can explain this even better. Okay, so if you are risking 1, then you should look at least making 2. You guys understand? Pretty much. So like, in no way should you think of, let's say, risking $50 and making 20. Okay, cool, you've made some money back, but another question is, what would happen if, say, you had a losing streak, which actually happens, okay? So it's very, very important that at the end of the day, for all the trades that you get to take, your risk must be lower than your reward, okay? And then more importantly, it should stay consistent. Like, it's very, very important to keep it consistent. If you are risking $10, then let it be that throughout, okay? Or if you're risking $100, then let it be that throughout. We are currently in profits. I'm happy. If you guys are happy, I am happy. Let me just go ahead and zoom in a bit. Okay, there you go. So perfect. So this is how we are looking currently. Okay, so I think we are $200 in profit. It's not that bad. That means now the account sits at 2,500. But with this, I think our profit, rather our profit target is going to be insane. With this trade, we should make some good money for sure. I'm happy. We are active. We're getting paid. Quickly, let me show you. So we have the trade and we have boys eating live. Love that. Damn, bro. We are so paid though. We are so paid. Okay, so currently $400. Now we've actually hit the target for the day, and I think, well, there's an option of closing. Now I don't want to be greedy, because if I get greedy, then, well, I want to at least hit 3k, because now if it's at 2.7, if you can hit 3k, then maybe that's good. So I'm currently in $500 and I'm going to close everything just right now. Please go ahead and close partial profits. Rather close your trades, and good. Now I'll just wait. If we do have a pullback, then well and good, I'll scale in. Oh, you speak French, bro? I need to learn some French. Bonjour. Why aren't you guys concerned about if I fail hitting the goal before 30 days? Like, you guys really believe that I am going to hit the goal before the 30 days? Or maybe, for sure. Yes, the guys have decided that if in any way I go against my plan, well, number one is I am going to do 500 push-ups. 500 push-ups, bro. The hell? Then next up, to do a cold water bath. Then next up, to use a matatu in Nairobi, bro. I've never used a matatu, bro. Oh my goodness. And then lastly, to do a traders meetup at KICC. Well, I just pray I don't go against my plan, bro, because honestly, that's a lot of work, trust me, okay? So I'm going to do my best to trade the best and not go against my plan for sure, because if I do, well, I'm so cooked, bro. I'm so cooked, Monday. Oh, big announcement. Tomorrow is my birthday, but I'll still be here. I think I'll just postpone my birthday to the end of the month. It's like postponing New Year's to the, bro, like what the hell? If you guys have any gifts or you want to get me a gift, please. It's tomorrow, okay? Yeah, I'm turning 40. So that's it for today, and I'm happy that we got paid. I'm happy that we did hit our target for today. We shall come back tomorrow, same time, okay? And remember to keep it less talk, more action, but more importantly, understand that motion must be forced if you really want growth.
Dirt. Say it again, man, and that's a reverse. Never rehearse, jumping in first.
Also, today is the 7th of Jan, and you guessed it, today is my birthday. Let's go. Okay, now this is crazy because I often do a lot of stuff on my birthday, but this is a bit different. For the fact that we are so locked in doing the 1,000 to 10k challenge, well, more than enough today, I'm just going to be locked in here, and I am deciding to push my birthday to the end of the month. And if that really works, I feel like we actually have control over time. Just kidding anyway. So today is my birthday and honestly nothing much is going to be happening. I guess I'll do everything once I'm done with the challenge and only if I actually pass the challenge, okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you a trade, rather the account update and whatever has been happening so we can actually see how things are going, okay? Maybe, spoiler alert, I took a very crazy loss and yeah, losses are really demotivating. That's one thing I can tell you. I just can't dodge it. Anyway, let's get the chart, not the chart, back to my channel and let me show you what's actually been happening.
All I hear, go get the money, so I go get it.
Currently, the account is seated at $3,200, okay? Now, as I mentioned, I took a very crazy loss. Initially, the account was at 4K. And for some reason, I took some funny trades on gold. Well, actually went against my plan. And I think from what we discussed on the live, I might be forced to take one of those punishments, which is actually crazy. So let me just quickly show you. So this was it. Anyway, still the same update. We've had good wins. And then now these are the two losses. And they happened today. So let me show you. So this is buys on gold. I even increased the lot size. 0.5, 0.3, took $400 as a loss. And yeah, I think I bought much earlier from, should have been around here. I think I bought from here, thinking the price was going to push up, came down, so I closed off the positions even before hitting my SL to just avoid bigger consequences, okay? Maybe let me just show you on the channel. So this is it. At the moment, I don't know, for some reason, it's refreshing, okay? But this was the account balance yesterday, so I went up to 4K, bro. 85% win rate. We are not playing, bro. We are not playing, okay? I think it's now loading. Perfect, there you go. So it's currently 3.2K, you can see that. 75% win rate, okay? And net profit or loss, this is 1.4. Anyway, cool. Now, check this out. So these are the trades that we took. The first day we had profits, we hit our target. It was for actually almost $600. Day 2 we made $1,600, and then today, okay, today we took a loss of $787, okay? If you guys do remember from the video earlier on, I told you about the game plan. The weekly target is 3,000. Now, I'd hit 4K and for some reason, I took another trade. Jesus Christ. Bro, I even feel bad. Like, honestly feel bad. That's like the reality. Look, you see, one thing I can tell you is, okay, bro, I honestly feel bad because, look, I hit a target already, but for some reason, I went against my plan. And I even took these trades off the live, okay? Now remember I shared that I said if I do find good trades, more often enough I could actually take them by sharing them over on Telegram or Instagram. So I thought this was actually a good trade, and for some reason it wasn't, okay? So if I can actually give you a quick look, H4, rather H1, there we go. So gold is buying, clearly we can see that. These are the trades that we had yesterday, and we made money, okay? So when I saw this pullback, I think should have been, yes, it should have been here. So I took the buys from here expecting the price to go up. And guess what? The price did drop back to the demand zone and now it's buying, okay? Now today is going to be a good day to actually take the buys. Now we have even some other thing. We have news. I think it's CPI or something, but I need to get updated or some. So we do have some news coming up today. But again, you saw that, boys, I do have some positions running already. I did capitalize on that entry because I saw after the loss that I took earlier on in the morning, said, well, I'm good, I'm going to open in positions. So I opened smaller ones, 0.1, 0.1, 2 times. Now the thing is, if I get to hold these positions, say up to this area over here, that would be $400 in profit times 2, which is 800. But then I've also set a buy limit because again, now that the price is already pushing, I know it's going to come back for a pullback, and then I'll be able to take even a better entry. So it's my birthday. I'm against the plan. I took a loss. I'm cooked. Holy Christ. Anyway, so today the stream will come in later on. I think should be like 3 hours from now. We shall get active, we shall make some good money, or maybe quick trip. Look at that. I think I'm too fly today. Also switch up and watch something crazy later on since it's my birthday. Oh, also these bad boys, these are my Cartier glasses. See those? Really cool. And again, oh, or maybe on my birthday, since we are postponing it to the end of the challenge, I'll do some cool stuff, bro. That's a thing for sure. But other than that, I'll see you guys on the live session.
Put them in the dirt, say it again, man, and that's a reverse. Never rehearse, jumping in first. Call up the nurse, put the beat in the hearse. This is absurd, change the berserk.
What's up? So let me know where you guys are watching from, and today is day 3. I think I'm looking so fresh. Everything too fresh today. And you guessed it, today is my birthday. Told you yesterday I'm making 40 years today. But I wanted to quickly show you an update on the account, okay? Today I actually took some losses. I actually went against my plan. Definitely something must be done. So this is the account standing as of now. I just recorded this a minute ago. Should have been like 20 minutes ago. And I'm sorry, I don't know if you guys can see that clearly, but the account is currently at 3k. okay, I'm also going to show you on my journal how it's been looking, and we aren't that bad. I think we've lost should be a few trades, okay, but then for the majority we've been winning, and let me show you that. I think we are not that bad loafers of now, and perfect. So now let me just go over to my trades. Okay, there we go. So this is it, and this is how the account is standing. So first day we made $500. Yesterday we made over $1,600. I actually took some trades later on. I think I shared that on Telegram. Then today early morning today, you guessed it, we lost. Okay, I took a trade on gold very early in the morning, bro. That's crazy. I don't know what really forced me to do that, and I think I need to. Bro, I don't understand honestly, but for some reason I took a trade early in the morning, and holy Christ, took a very crazy loss. So I took a loss of about $800. So currently the win rate is 70%. That's honestly good. And funny thing is, we've already hit the weekly target on just day 2. Now since it's day 3 today, so it's crazy. Vanessa from Jamaica, I love that. Okay, cool. Samuel from Vancouver, Canada. Leonard from Malawi. Okay. Well, we are happy people, is it? We are so locked in and we are happy, and it's a good day, that's one thing for sure. So other than that, let's get to the charts and perhaps see how things go. Okay. Oh, someone from Venezuela. This guy must be, this must be a joke, man. You guys are making jokes out here. Have you ever traded futures before? Never. Bro, I have no idea. I don't even know what the hell futures are. Anyway, I've never traded that. Out on everyone wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you. I like you so much. We have 1,000 guys locked in as of now. Actually, let's just go ahead and buy gold. Let me send that in the Telegram. So buy XAUSD. Then we shall have our SL at 4453.48. I shall have a TP at now. This is a 1 to 3. I think we can even drag it somewhere down over here. That's going to be 449489, and then sure. Oh, just a moment. Okay, cool. 44. What the hell? This is 4485.76, and then sure. proper risk management. Okay, cool. There you go. So I have 0.2, 0.1, 0.4. Okay, now please understand the account now is at 3k. okay, if you're not buying or selling, like if you're not taking one particular trade, it doesn't mean you have to take the opposite, right? Like to say if you can't find a buy trade, then it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to sell. No, it's two options. It's either you have a trade or you do not have a trade. But you can't say, oh look, I tried buying and I couldn't, so let me sell. Bro, that doesn't work. So it's either you have a trade or you don't. Okay, how come you closed with a balance of 2k and in the morning it was 4k? Yes, yesterday in the evening I believe I did share an update. I did share that update on Instagram. Yesterday I later took other trades, okay, and that's how we ended up at 4k. Let me just go back to my journal over here. Let me actually show you everything. Okay, there you go. So this is it. So we've taken 17 trades in total as of now, 71% win rate. Or let's hear some Swahili from TZ. Okay, cool. So, okay, for you guys that don't hear Swahili, then I guess you just turn on captions. Anyway, I can't speak good Swahili, but let me try, okay? Mukwaje, sasa sai analyze, tuko gold, and then we want to buy, alright? $10 giveaway. Okay, I'm giving $10 to who? That's the question. If I said to someone, then that's what Ryan is going to spam me. What am I supposed to do, bro? Even the trade is coming back into our entry position, I mean. So I don't know what to do. Which trader is your friend in Rwanda? I think I know good traders in Rwanda. When I come, I'm going to meet up with them. Then we shall do like a traders meetup. I'm actually overwhelmed that there's a lot of traders in Rwanda, bro. Like, I'm literally overwhelmed. I was telling you to chill. It's your birthday after all. Alright, boys. I think let me get out of here. Okay, we shall count this as a losing day. And I mean, we should come back tomorrow. But again, if I do find a new entry, I'll share that on Telegram. And yeah, I think we take losses today, bro. Take a loss today. Yeah. And we should be back tomorrow, okay? We should be back tomorrow. And again, always remember less talk and more action. And again, motion must be forced. Coming.
So Donnie, what's happening today?
Honestly, today was a really bad day. I usually got cooked. I was trying to cook since it's my birthday, but things actually went south. So this is today. We lost $1,900, okay? And as of the week, so we currently have profits of $1,100. And you guessed it, I have a trade right now. I just feel like I closed off gold a bit earlier, but I'm just going to watch and see how it plays out, okay? And at the moment I haven't shut this trade. I just want to be more intentional. And you know, let me actually quickly show you something. So I have this now drawn out. Now I don't want to feel so guilty, like I'm trying to revenge trade and stuff, but I still have that bias thinking the price is going to go up. So if it closes below, I'll just close off. And then, so yeah, at the moment we are currently this way, okay? Still not that bad, only that we've lost more of what we had. I hit the weekly target. Now that's my biggest regret, but we are so locked in. Let's go. So today is day 4 of the challenge, and bro, we are so locked in, okay? Now, real quick update. Well, I had to break this down, but I messed up, and I'm so cool. Now, you guys remember from day 2, I hit my target. I actually made $4,000. I think that was yesterday's update. I made $4,000. Actually, I made $3,000, and that means the account was already sitting at $4,000. And for some reason, yesterday's trade on gold, well, took me back to $1,100. So this is now the account update, okay? So currently at $1,100. Now the win rate has dropped like crazy back to 54.55. Now this is it from yesterday. Yesterday's loss was actually crazy huge, 1800. Now see, I feel like learning and failing to implement what you've learned is just insanity, right? But if you really learn something, then you better do the right things. And I've gotten my mistakes. Number one, risk management. At some point I was just going crazy, bro. I was going crazy. Actually, from yesterday, I think I had three trades of 0.51 and then 0.2. Next up, I went against my plan. And I totally take that. I'd already hit the weekly target. And why is it that I went back trading? Okay. And again, I made a promise for any days I go against my plan. Well, I have a punishment, okay? And today is one of those days. So I'm going to be giving a $100 to a random person in the chat, because now, since I'm starting over again, well, I better start off with one of my random subscribers or some, okay? So at the moment we shall go streaming. Let me see, it's so it's just in like 7 minutes, okay? Just about 7 minutes. Let's go, baby. Anyway, I'm still locked in. Energy up, energy high, energy 5000. How do I look in this Kenyan? I got this sometime back when I was driving from Nairobi to Kampala. But by that vlog, if you didn't watch that, then you better tap in. And this thing is actually cool. I've just seen it on the camera. I think I'm so sick, bro. It's Kenyan, really, bro. Anyway, let's get active, and I think we should go live in a minute. So yeah, let's do it.
Put them in the dirt, say it again, man, and that's a reverse. Never rehearse, jumping in first. Call up the nurse, put the beat in the hearse. This is absurd, change to berserk, don't get on the track.
Tell me that we are live without telling me that we are live, okay? So if you can hear me, see me clearly, type 1 in the chat, okay? Type 1 in the chat. Let me try these bad boys. Yeah, I think it's pretty sick, man. I look like a politician or some. Where you get yourself for your birthday, bro. I only got this Kenyan, just kidding, I actually got this some time back. Remember I said my birthday is just postponed to the end of the challenge, bro. Bro, I'm so focused, I'm so locked in at this now. You're not following the plan. Yes, I'm guilty as hell. Before we even start off, someone mentioned that I'm not following my plan. Yes, I'm so guilty, bro. You know why? Look, I actually hit my weekly target. You guys remember, I think it was on day 2. I think even yesterday as we started the session, I told you the account was up. Should have been like 4K, okay? And for some reason, alright, at the moment, the account is at 1.1K. You guessed it. So now the account balance is back to 1.1K. And that means I'm literally starting off from scratch. So I thought, since it's 1.1K already, okay, now that the account is back to 1.1K, well, I said, how about I get $100, give it to one random person in here in the chat, so we all get to start from scratch, bro. We are literally starting from scratch. Now this changes everything, because time is actually going, because this being day 4, it's almost a week. Tomorrow is day 5, okay? And that means now I have 15 trading days to actually get the challenge up. Let me give a top fan in here, okay? Yes, Nexi 439, okay? Let me just alright, perfect. Now I don't know if you can just text me on Telegram and send me your Xnance account, okay? So I'll just transfer the money in there. He has the highest XP, bro. Like, he's the #1 fan in here. And then let's get active, okay? Like this guy says, it's just crazy. You'll fail the challenge, may you fail. Bro, get the hell out of here. So this is GJ, alright? I'm on the H4. Again, this is it. I think we did analyze this. Should have been on a Monday. We had this consolidation over here. okay? We did have this consolidation over here. We did have this. And we thought, rather we looked at the price breaking out of this consolidation, coming back for a pullback over here and then pushing up. But, well, you guessed it, that didn't even happen. The price pushed up. Now, bro, these markets have been crazy as hell. Like, to be honest, like, that's a thing. Look what actually happened. Now, this is on the H1, okay? And we did see, well, the price came. I want you guys to look at this and please pay close attention, okay? Now, look at what happened. The price comes back to this exact zone, all right? Well, we did expect to see that reaction. Well, we did expect to see this reaction and the price pushing back up. And you guessed it. What actually happens? The price comes back down. And that means if we had an entry over here, everyone could have been taken out and then the price pushed back down. And now it's back to this sort of, okay, in other words, we could also call it a support level, I would say. But anyway, trying to emphasize the fact that we've had multiple buying pressure this exact area previously. Another price is back into that zone. So let's just now quickly go over to smaller time frames so we can have a better understanding. There we go. So we've actually had the price already pushing out of the zone. Now, I think we entered earlier on, all right? As I mentioned, I'd shared this trade earlier on in the VIP much earlier. We are in a bit of profit. Let's go back and see gold. Gold, man, them. Gold, bro. Oh my goodness. Gold gave me money and later took the money away, bro. What the hell? We could just actually start off from what we saw yesterday, okay? So we saw this demand zone. So the price left wicks behind. Now, honestly, I did expect it to buy, all right? Because when you also look at it on the H4, okay? Again, we did have this high over here. And I was personally looking at the price going over to that area. So did expect the price to bounce off this area, and yes, it did the opposite actually. So it's been dropping. Now the crazy thing is, I want you guys to rather look at these wicks, okay? I want us to look at this. Now let's scale down and see how they look on the M15, okay? So look at this. So the price dropped, like there was crazy bearish momentum, and then out of the blue we have a huge bullish candlestick. I mean, in here you could say, oh, or maybe now the pressure is back to the buying side and then let me buy. Yes, you guessed it. Price comes out, takes out everyone, and then it's been doing the same thing. So what I'm trying to say at the moment is, honestly, I'm not looking at taking any gold trades as of now, okay? What the hell? Out of the blue, I'm getting like a lot of guys called Nexi texting me on Telegram. What the hell? I saw. Anyway, I hope I sent to the right person, for God's sake. Do you have a woman? If no, my sister can be one. How much is the Range Rover? It's $1,000. Oh my goodness. So you guys have crazy questions, bro. You want to buy it? I'm actually selling mine, bro. So you should hit me up and take it, okay? Who are you going to vote? No, bro. I'm not into politics. I'm just into money. That's it. I'm a money guy, bro. If it's about money, count me in, okay? Today we've been late. We have 1,000 people watching throughout consistently. So 1,000 traders watching live, literally, bro. We've been so active. So I'm going to go ahead and share trade in a few, all right, over on Telegram, okay? And as well as keep it, let's talk more action, but then most importantly, motion must be first. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and for now, once I take the trade, I'll go share the trade update, everything on Telegram, okay? Let's go. Alright, cool. So day 4 stream done. Honestly, I haven't gotten any trade. The trade that I shared earlier, I sent it to a VIP group, but I think I'm going to wait for a better entry. We're going to be trading GJ, alright? I don't want to trade gold. Gold is literally not moving, bro. And then tomorrow we have NFP. Tomorrow will actually be the last day of the trading week, okay? And perhaps we should be able to get some trades later on today. If we do, I'll give you guys an update. And if we don't, still, I'll keep you guys posted as we wait for tomorrow. So I can't update still. We are back to $1,000. I know, I'm so cooked, but we are locked in. Let's go. Alright, so today is day 5, and that means it's the last day of our trading week, okay? So what happened is, bro, I don't even know where to start from, okay? But mainly from yesterday, day 4, what we did was we did the whole challenge. So I transferred $100 to one person, and then I also funded $1,000 back into my account. Well, I want to thank God that I again hit the target in just, bro, it's just one day. So I actually shot a trade earlier on, rather later yesterday. It was on gold. We took buys, and yes, we made the money. I think the biggest thing is we weren't live, but I'd also shot that trade on the live, and we are paid. So let me maybe quickly show you my trades and how it's standing currently. At the moment it's showing 2,400, but I think, let me see, I think I have a better screenshot over here. So this is it. At the moment the account is at so there's the deposit 1,000, and then we have profits of over 2,500. okay, so yep, I just posted this on my Instagram. I'm not trading until next week, bro. I am not trading until next week, and today is NFP, so obviously let's see what goes on. But for today, honestly, I'm just going to be live and see how we actually get active. It's actually a minute. We need to go live right now. Alright, what's up, boys and girls? Welcome to this beautiful stream, okay? Hope you guys are all active, okay? So today is day 5, okay? Before I even give you an account update, I want to thank God because, bro, it's been a long week. Now, you guys that do follow me on Instagram, and then if you're also on the Telegram channel, you definitely know that I took a trade on gold, all right? And I think I'm also going to show you that in a minute. And GJ, from what we analyzed yesterday, this thing finally pushed up, okay? Anyway, other than that, I did take a trade on gold, and yes, I'm happy, and I believe you guys that took the same trade, you're also happy, okay? And I hit the target. So yesterday that was $1,000, and today I'm back at 3,500, okay? Actually 3,500. And I think I don't need to trade today, honestly. Like, I don't want to take any trades today, because if I do, well, I mean, if I take a loss, or if I, like, who am I going to blame? Again, it all comes back down to me. So this was gold, all right? And yes, here we go. Now, you guys do remember, I think we had drawn out a level down right over here. We thought, but this is what we were anticipating initially. So the price could maybe bump, rather drop down here and then later push up. Anyway, that actually did not even happen. But rather what happened, the price did react off this previous zone over here. Okay, let me just draw that well. So we have this, and yes, now when you look at this bullish momentum you can clearly tell that the price is now back to the upside. Bro, why are you wearing those shades inside? LOL. Bro, they're my shades, man. What are you talking about? But I still look fresh either anyway, so locked in as hell. Okay, so the first trade was 0.5. Okay, it was 0.5. I made about $1,400. Then the second position was 0.3. Again, remember what I said previously. I said if I'm taking 0.5 for an account of $1,000, I know it's aggressive, trust me. Like, I was on the pressure of hitting the weekly target, which is honestly crazy. But if I'm taking this big, then on an account of $100, you can only keep it 0.05. So the second position was actually open these two, because now the account had actually compounded. So I opened 0.3 and then 0.5, and that was a total of 0.8. okay, so this trade made only $400, which is crazy, and then this made $500. I opened this much earlier before this, but I closed off earlier because the target was well hit, And you should just wait and see how things go. Good news, next week I'm going to be hosting one random subscribe, okay? To say one person within the chat, alright? You'll come in here. Okay, you should be in Nairobi because at the moment I'm in Nairobi. But if you're able to fly in, who knows, it's all good. Anyway, so next week I'll have one random person out of you here, and then we shall trade together, take the trades together, okay? Yeah, I think next week is really going to be active. And then next week's target, okay, let me actually write it down here. So next week's target is 6k, okay? Dude, I got like a ton of guys sending me messages, and then all of them username updated a few minutes ago. It's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy. We have no internet in Uganda next week. I'm sorry, bro. I'm so sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro. Actually, the plan for next week is we shall have a random subscriber. I also have Osman. Osman is like a very, very cool guy. He's one of our mentors. He's once my student, but he's extremely good. So next week, I also invite him in here, get to help me with analyzing and all that. And yeah, it's going to be fun for sure. Next week, let me invite Kojo, okay? Yes. If you guys want to see Kojo, because I've seen someone just type that. Yes, I think we should host Kojo. Let's just have this trade on GJ, and then we should come back for NFP at 4. So we've just ended the stream. Today's stream is actually the shortest we've had so far, okay? I think we were on for like 30 minutes. Personally, I didn't even get any trades because remember, I did hit the target. So I'm going to be back again for the NFP live stream right at 4. I mean, a trade actually that I just shared, and yeah, I think as of now it's in a bit of a drawdown, but please go up, bro. Hey, we actually want to see it go up. So this is GJ actually, and anyway, maybe if you guys want to see that quick outlook, there we go. So this is it. Trend to the upside, we have that, and that's why we have our LCL just down here. So I do want to see the price push up.
All I hear, go get the money, so I go get it. Hate means I do something right, so I'ma let him. Yeah, I'ma let him, yeah, I'ma let him. I hit the nail on the head, yeah, I'ma let him. All I hear, go get the money.
We're back like we never left. Previous session, we had that trade on GJ, and I sent an update on Telegram. Close the profits. Should have been like a 1-to-1 or some, but more than 1-to-1. But since we have the news coming up, I think it's a good idea to be out of the markets for now. So we have NFP actually coming up in 7 minutes, and let's just wait and see. So I want us to just have our eyes on gold. I just have a feeling this gold is majorly going to buy, but please, I'm not going to trade, okay? I'm just here to hear what you guys have to say, and I want us to watch the markets together. You guys are crazy. Now this is actually crazy, but this guy says all the trades he was taking, say whenever he would buy, the trade would go sell. So he decided to take the opposite. So if he analyzes buys, well, he's going to take sales. If we perish, we perish. Buy gold, bro. Oh my god. Nah, bro. Oh my goodness. Bro, calm down, man. Calm down, bro. Who sells a precious metal like gold? We are buying. Oh my god, we have philosophers in the comment section, bro. Okay, cool. So it's stretching back up. I don't know. Let me see GJ. Same thing. We had a week, and there you go. Maybe it could finally push back up for sure. Someone says on GU there was a crazy move. Let me see how GU looked. Oh, bro. That was a long week, bro. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Bro, that was a very long one. Look at that. Why don't I just come back here on a Monday? Because, bro, there's literally nothing and we won't take any trades. So let me see you guys on a Monday as we proceed with our challenge, and stay active, okay? Let's talk more action, and more importantly, motion must be forced. And let's go.
Alright, cool, we made it. So this is the last day of the first trading week. Yes, I've been indoors for the most of the time, and we finally made it. Account looking good. Week's target hit. More than that, I think we are really good, bro. So next week we'll definitely go ahead and see what comes up. I have obviously the challenges that I need to get done, okay? As we discussed, if I go against the plan, obviously I need to do this and that and that. But then also I'm also going to be hosting some traders or some people to say on the streams. Oh, by the clarity, next week's goal is 6,000, and I don't want to repeat the same mistakes that I did this week. I'll see you guys. Let's go.